Hi, this is Shihan Hussaini, your archery coach, Director of Bow Archery Mission and Director of the Coaches Committee, Archery Association of India. You are in the Level 2 Training, Examination and Certification Program conducted by Bow Archery Mission and the Archery Association of Tamil Nadu. In this session, you will learn all about eccentrics. The one thing that looks highly technical, in fact, frightful, is the eccentric system on compound bows. This lecture will attempt to give you inputs on what you, as a level 2 compound archery coach, need to know about eccentrics. Please listen carefully. Compound bow eccentrics are simply a system of levers designed to give you a mechanical advantage when storing energy in the bow during the draw cycle. When you draw the string, you pull the eccentrics around and that wraps the harnesses up and pulls the limb tips towards each other. An eccentric pulley mechanism for a compound archery bow includes an inner eccentric wheel pivotally mounted on the distal end of a resilient bow limb, and an outer pulley wheel which is rotatable relative to the inner eccentric wheel. The inner and the outer wheels respectively include rotationally offset detents and notches which are operative for interchanging the inner and outer rotating wheels when the bowstring is pulled to a fully drawn position. As the bowstring is being drawn, the outer pulley wheel and its notch rotate about the inner wheel until reaching a maximum draw where the detent and notch engage, and the inner and outer wheel become operable for rotating as an eccentric wheel. When the bowstring is released, the engaged inner and outer wheels eccentrically rotate back and impart an increased velocity to the bowstring as it propels an arrow with great speed. There are many eccentric systems on the market. Each style of eccentric offers a different set of features and benefits. The axis of the eccentrics is not suspended centrally, but eccentrically to achieve a mechanical advantage. Traditionally, eccentrics have been classified as cams or round wheels. Cams are elliptical in shape, which result in a large amount of stored energy and high arrow velocities. As the name implies, round wheels are round in shape. This results in less stored energy, lower velocities and a smoother pull. There are also several eccentric styles within the cam category. These consist of one cam, hybrid cam, and 1/2 and 2 cam systems. When properly tuned, as outlined earlier, these cam systems all shoot very well. When choosing a bow, keep this in mind. All string and cable assemblies stretch some amount, some more than others. Once the string and cable assemblies on any of these eccentric systems stretches, the bow is no longer the same as it was when it was initially set up and tuned. The draw length, poundage, cam position, brace height, axle to axle length, let off and knocking point position all change with the stretch. To make the bow shoot as it did when first tuned, small adjustments to the string and cable lengths will be required. On most bows, a few twists to the string and cable will return them to the original length. Consult the bow owner's manual, normally, for the optimal timing of cam position for the eccentric system on your bow. Let off refers to the amount of reduction in draw weight that occurs when the eccentrics of a compound bow roll over. This is expressed as a percentage. For example, a bow with 75% let off and 60% draw weight will be 15 pounds holding weight after the cams roll over at full draw. Bow manufacturers offer cams with let off percentages that typically range from 60 to 80%. For shooting with good form and back tension, the increased holding weight found on bows with lower let-off may be desirable. There are several ways to slightly reduce the let-off on some bows that do not have adjustable let-off. One of these ways is to shorten the string, to shorten the draw length and roll the cam position back. The draw length may then be adjusted to its original draw length by replacing or adjusting the draw length module. Another way to reduce let-off is to increase the diameter of the bus cable where it crosses the axle at full draw. Well, so much for eccentrics in this section in compound archery. Go through this lecture multiple times as you will get several questions on this session in your examination. Put it in your ears, right? And start listening to it over and over again. Catch you in the next section. Thank you and bye-bye. That was Eccentrics. Cool.